What's going on, guys? It's your coach, Scotty Hobbs. It is Tuesday morning. I'm extremely excited this morning, pumped up, and full of purpose. And there's a simple message I want to give to you guys that I've been weighing on my mind. I've been thinking about it a lot. Summit is coming up, but I've been thinking a lot about focus. And you may have heard me talk before about you get what you focus on in life. And the thing is about the whole idea of you get what you focus on is we give an idea to a meaning and things that happen in our lives. So just thinking about it, I'll throw out some examples that maybe you have experienced or felt as a Team Beachbody coach or in part of your journey. Maybe you hit a plateau in your fitness journey. We'll talk about that first. You're just like, I hit a plateau. Maybe this is what always happens. I'm meant to be like this. I've always had this plateau, and so we give meaning to that. That's how it's always going to be. That's always going to be the case for us in our fitness journey. In business, it could be like, it could be in the middle of the summer or something, and people aren't getting health and fitness programs just like they are in January and February. When everybody's setting their new resolution goals, and so we give the meaning that, oh, maybe business is supposed to be like this. Maybe it's supposed to be slow during these times. I understand now. Maybe I won't put in as much effort. So we give meaning to that in that way. And the way that when we give meaning to something, that's how we feel about it, and that's the way we act towards those things. So I want to tell you the mindset that I have, that our top leaders in our team have. We've grown to over 30,000 coaches, and we stay focused on what your purpose is, what your vision is, and when you can keep focused for yourself, you'll always find a way to adjust and work your way around any setback or anything that might come up. And we won't give meaning to things that aren't true, because we know in our mind the true purpose and reason and what we're doing and what we're going after each and every month. So, honestly, I'll be straightforward and honest with every single one of you guys. When it gets hard, right? I look forward to those times. I look forward to when it's super hard, when it's in the dead of summer, or when kids are going back to school, and I'll tell you why. Because that's the time when your competition or people around you take that meaning and they say it's supposed to be like this, and they slow down. That's the time when I capitalize. I'm the one that's going to show up, and that's what I'm teaching my team and my coaches to do when you're focused on helping change 3 or 5 lives a month with the Beachbody Challenge, no matter what time of the year it is. So you've got to have that mindset, right? It's like when you have a setback or a trial, you could look at it like, okay, God is punishing me maybe for something I did in the past, and we're giving meaning to something that may not be true. So you could just change the way you're thinking and say, hey, maybe God is challenging me in this moment to do more than I've ever done before, or to grow my character and grow my integrity and who I am as a person in this moment. This is here. Okay, I get it. I'm going through this struggle right now, and it's hard, and people aren't ready, or people aren't taking action right now, because it means that God is testing me. He's giving me a trial, and as I go through this, I will be more blessed. So see how you can take those two different ways to think of things? Oh, maybe I'm being punished for something. Maybe this is how it's supposed to be. Maybe this is, or blaming outside circumstances or people for what's going on, when instead you just switch that simple thing and give meaning to your life in that way. I'm being tested in this way. This is my chance to grow. This is my chance to learn. This is my chance to leave an impact and legacy. And I'll tell you guys, I want you guys to capitalize on that time when businesses are down or times are slow. Take full advantage of that and realize that that's when you're going to come ahead and show your true character, who you are, and that you're showing up stronger every single day. I want you guys to know that as you do that and you really discover what your purpose is and your reason, that's going to keep you driven throughout what you're doing. But remember that what you do is duplicated throughout your team or your organization if you're a Team Beachbody coach or a leader. So all the time you've got to be making decisions. You make the one decision in the beginning, or if you haven't made that decision, you make that right now. You only have to make that decision one time, and once you make that decision, then it's a matter of adjusting your approach until you get it. Adjusting your approach until you get it, and keeping focused on that outcome and not blaming outside circumstances or situations or giving meaning to something that's not true. So As you make that decision, then it just becomes managing that decision every day. And as a leader, if you want to be a leader, you've got to make decisions every single day, and you're going to make wrong decisions. You're going to make decisions that don't make sense. But as you do that, as you make those decisions and you try it and you adjust, you're going to find out what's working, what's not working. And as you do that and you continually adjust your approach, you're eventually going to get to your final destination. But you've got to be bold enough and courageous enough and not a coward in the fact of not taking any action at all because you're waiting for it to be perfect. So, sorry to be a little blunt today, but if that is you, in any business venture that you're in, if you own your own restaurant, or if you're in some other network marketing company, or you're part of Team Beachbody, be courageous in deciding what you want, what's your purpose, what's your reason, what are you going for every single month, why are you doing this, and then make that decision once, and then manage those decisions every single day with the right mindset and give the meaning to those things that are going to help you drive your business forward in the right way. I love you guys. My whole goal and purpose in this life is to help give you the answers to life's questions, to business, things that'll help you achieve the goals that you want in your life by sharing my experience of what I've gone through, what I've learned to help make that process easier for you. Love you guys. See you later.